Good morning. So we're going to do an intermediate flow this morning. So come to the top of your mat, standing in Tadasana mountain pose. That is knees are over your ankles, shoulders are over your hips. You're standing in a straight line. You're letting your spine curve naturally. Hands are forward, shoulders are rolled up and back and down. Mountain pose. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fall forward. Forward fold. Inhale. Halfway lift. Back is straight. Exhale, forward, fold. Step your right foot back, left foot back to meet your right, and now we're in downward dog. Right foot comes up towards the sky and bring it forward in between your hands. Drop your left knee down. Top of your foot goes flat. Here we are in a low lunge. You can come back and straighten. Come back onto your hip here. Straightening your right leg. You can come forward. We're opening up this hip. Rock back and forth. Slow and easy. On the next inhale, we're going to take this right foot back, tuck your left toe, raise your knee, bring your right foot back in downward dog. You're looking at your belly button and you're breathing normally. Pedal your legs here. Warm up the back of the legs. Next inhale, we're going to bring our left foot up to the sky. And then we're going to take our left foot in between our hands. And we're going to repeat that low lunge again. So drop your right knee, right top of the foot goes flat, and let's just stretch here. We're doing that slow, gentle rocking. Feel your body. Nothing should hurt. Don't push anything. Gentle stretching and breathing. Okay, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, and take your left foot back to meet your right. And here we are in downward dog again. You can gently pedal these legs here. Alright, so you can jump forward, you can walk forward, but you're going to come back to your hands, halfway lift, exhale, Inhale. And relax back into your mountain pose. If you're able to, we're going to go into a dancer's pose. So, Lord of the Dance, Nataranja. Grab your big toe. Right big toe. Right hand grabs the right big toe. See if you can fall forward a bit. Taking your time. You can hold on to a chair or a wall if you need. Fall forward. Reach this hand out. Chest is lifted. And release. Let's try that on the other side. The left foot comes up. Grab your toes with your left hand. Take your time. Feel strong whenever you're ready. I have a numb foot here, so I'm going to hold on. And release. Next is going to be our pyramid pose. So step your right foot forward. Toes are pointing forward. Back toes are pointing this way. Turn your body towards your right foot and with your hands behind your back, just bow forward over those toes. Try to put your forehead on your shin, your knee. Here's your pyramid. Breathe. Next inhale. Rise. Now, triangle pose calls us to our toes are pointing forward, our right toes are pointing forward towards the wall. Your left toe should be facing me. And now, with our arms out, you're going to see that move. Just come towards, try to put your shoulder over your ankle, see? And now, you can get into your triangle pose. You can use a block or a stack of books. You can put your hand on your shin. Triangle. Why don't you replace your right hand with your left, and we'll take a twist here. So put your left hand down, bring your right arm up, and see if you can gaze at your thumb. If you can't, don't worry about it. If you can, give it a whirl. You can drop the shoulder blade back and down here. That might feel really good. Just breathe normally. Alright, replace your right hand and turn your toes facing me. We're going to make these toes face the wall. And we're going to come over here and come up. Now let's do our pyramid on this side. Remember to bow over. Bow. Here's your pyramid. See if you can put your forehead on your knee, on your shin. Breathing normally, sucking in your belly, button towards your spine. And come up. Slowly, gently, nothing should hurt. Arms out. Come over. Remember, just put your armpit over your ankle. That helps me to remember. So it's a shift. Come down. Here's our triangle on the left side. And breathe. You can look at the floor. You can look at me. You can look up at your thumb. Replace this hand. Twist again. Again, see if you can look at your thumb. Drop that shoulder down if you can. Breathe. Alright, release that. Both toes pointing towards me. Grab your ankles. Here's a wide leg folded. Forward fold. Now, make a transition, both toes pointing this way. So now your right foot is between your hands. Take your right foot back to meet your left. Now we're in a high plank. Now in a plank, you're on your toes, and you're on your palms, and you are not sagging in the shoulders. Your shoulders are protracted, and you are pushing away from the earth with your palms. And now what I want you to do on an exhale is come down in a slow push-up onto your belly. So your elbows are tucked into your ribs. Slow, slow, slow. Down onto your belly. And now, bring your arms back. Your right ear should be on the ground. Now, lift your feet up. Now lift your hands. Here's your locust. And release. Left ear on the ground. Breathe. On your next inhale, bring your feet up again and raise your shoulders, locust. Tightening your booty. Breathe. And release. Now, come up onto your knees. And push your hip, let's see. So spread your knees. Put your toes together, your big toes together. And now, just relax back into a child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Breathe. Turn your head to the side if you'd like. Just relax here. This is your child's pose. You can take child's pose anytime you need a little bit of a break. Let's go into our cow face pose now. Sitting on our bottoms, we're going in a cross-legged position. From here, you want to take your right foot and cross it over your knee. And just like stack your knees on top of each other here. So your right knee is over your left knee. Now bring your right hand up and bring it back to the middle of your shoulder blades there. Take your left hand and wrap it around and try to clasp. Can you see this? Can you do this? Should be a nice, good stretch for you. Breathe. Exhale and release this, and let's switch sides. So unwrap yourself, switch sides, raising your left hand and putting it in the middle of your upper back, taking your right hand around and trying to make that connection again. Breathe. Good job. Exhale and release this. And now take your right elbow and put it on the outside of your left knee, and your left hand goes behind you, and take a twist here. Breathe. Try to look over your left shoulder. Exhale. Release this. Untwist yourself. Switch sides now. Well, anything we do on one side, we have to do on the other. So now take your left elbow and put it on the outside of your right knee and your left hand behind you. And take your twist here. Inhale, sit up straight on your inhale, and on your exhale, try to deepen your twist a little bit. And exhale, release that. Now, with your legs out in front of you, toes pointing towards the ceiling, I want you to try to reach forward as much as you can into a seated forward fold. So you could touch the tops of your toes, your ankles, your shins. Just come down into your forward fold and breathe here. It helps to tuck in your tummy. So suck your belly button into your spine and really just lengthen that upper back. See if you can put your chin or your forehead onto your knees here. Breathe. Should feel a nice stretch all through your hamstrings here to the back of the knee. Inhale and rise. Now, what I want you to do is take your right foot, your right heel in towards your hoo-ha. See that? And now I want to get a good side bend. So what you're going for with your right hand is your left toes. You can put your elbow down here onto the ground, left elbow. Reach over towards that toe, that big toe. Can you get it? Breathe. Extend. You're getting a nice, good stretch here. Separating the ribs, giving the fascia, the sheath that covers our bones, giving it a nice, good stretch. You can even give yourself a massage here. Just relax into the pose. This should not hurt. Inhale, come up. And again, whatever we do on one side, balance requires we do it on the other side. So put your heel in towards your hoo-ha, close as you can get it. And now, you could put your elbow down here, but with your left hand, you're going for those right big toes of yours. Can you get it? Just relax. Breathe. Don't worry if you can't get that big toe right now, because you will. So just move over as much as you can to get that nice good stretch. I can really feel that in my inner groin area and the back of my leg here. Release that. And now let's go back very gently, slowly into our seated forward fold again. And whatever's comfortable for you. And dropping our head down to our knees, our chin to our shins if we can. Just enjoy this stretch. It's massaging your intestines. You're probably going to have a good number 2 soon. And you can be grateful for that. Just relax here. Breathe. Belly button in towards your spine. Notice as you exhale, you can always get a little bit deeper into a stretch. Oh, this has been a quick little intermediate flow for us this morning. I'm going to release you into your corpse pose, your Shavasana, where all of the work that we just did is going to settle into all of our subtle energy centers. And about 3 days, you're going to notice an amazing change, some limber, some flexibility where there wasn't any. So go ahead now, and this is where you're going to pretend to just dissolve and melt, rolling down one vertebrae at a time into our corpse pose or Shavasana. Feet fall out, toes point outwards, palms come up. Close your eyes, dissolve, melt into the floor. Do not think. You might feel some pulsing through your body. That is your prana. Prana is your vital life force, your energy inside of your body. And we just stirred it all up. And now you can actually feel it going throughout your body. The work that you did is going all through your body where it needs to go. If there's any place in your body that hurts, take an inhale. And on your exhale through your nose, I want you to visualize sending your breath to any places that hurt in your body. In my case, it's my right shoulder blade. So focus that loving energy, that breath of yours, focus it on the places that hurt. Send it to your ouchie part, my shoulder hurts, send it there. Imagine sending love like you would to a friend. Think of the spot inside your own body that needs some love and send it there. Alright, now you can begin wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, shaking your legs side to side, up and down. Bringing life back into your body. And raise yourself up into a seated position. Hands on your knees. Cleansing breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. Hands in your lap. Thank you very much for joining me today for my practice. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Wish love and peace to everybody everywhere, all over the world. No hatred, no anger, no jealousy, just loving kindness for everyone, everywhere. Okay. Till next time, guys.